Hello, Taurus the Bull. I am Noelle. I am with followtheplanets.com. Also, Facebook, Follow the Planets, and Instagram. Have a lot to talk about. So, get your calendars out and your notebook. I am action-based astrology. I also read tarot cards as well. So let's get started. Some notes I want you to take, some actions I want you to take June 4th. So there's going to be an opportunity on this day, and you can create this opportunity in how you communicate. So what you write, email, talk to people, it has something to do with something domestic. So that's the home, anything out of the home that has a feminine energy, feminine relations, including your mother and women. And it also has to do with security, something secure within the home. So you're going to be talking about security in your home and around your home. It could have to do with your neighbors, your siblings, or something with short travel. And this opportunity is with you, how you express yourself, how you show up, your appearance, and where you shine, Taurus, which is very grounded, stable, reliable. You're a builder. So this opportunity is something with something futuristic. What's going to propel you into the future? It could be shocking and a surprise, but it's an opportunity to move forward. And it could have to do with something humanitarian or groups, something like that. And you could start these discussions, write down what you're thinking, write down who you talk to, write down what your activities are that day, especially around communication. Then June 30th to July 3rd, write down what you're doing again. June 30th is a 5-star day there. These talks are going to come back to light here, expansion. It could be more assertive talks and more aggressive on getting things going, but you don't want to move forward. What you want to do is brainstorm, be active in reviewing, rewriting, reanalyzing, doing things like that, because on July 20th through the 22nd, these talks come again, and you can get them into action again. You can get them moving again. What you talked about, you can actually put forth. So those are the actions for this month. And now we're going to hit the eclipses. Please watch my video on eclipses. It's going to tell you what to do, what not to do, what to expect. And we have the first one on June 5th, and this is in your 8th house of death and rebirth. It's about transformation. What is not working anymore? What is the full moon is an accumulation. The light is being shined on this accumulation of an ending or something that is being exposed in this transformation. So what is not working for you anymore? What needs to be reborn? And what doesn't work, so that you can make room for that rebirth. And then this also has to do with joint ventures with your spouse, money your spouse makes. It has to do with more lump sums of cash, loans, debt, taxes, things like that. So what's going to be difficult about this one is that the actions that you want to take are going to be conflicting. And you could be looking at something again with ending along with that full moon, something spiritual, mysterious. It could be an illusion. It could have to do with groups or institutions and how you want to take action in this area. There's conflict. You're going to run into conflict. So what I suggest to do is to get creative and get organized on this day. Organize, get a daily function schedule down that includes really taking care of your health and well-being, eating properly, getting all that planned out, what you're going to be eating and when you're going to work out, and something, make it fun, be creative, something you want to create, something, include some entertainment, include romance and love, children as well. So really make this, when you do that, it'll help ease that conflict going on. Okay, now we move to the 20th. We have a solar eclipse on that day. That's a new moon eclipse. It's in your third house of communication. Now there's some kind of back and forth going on with this whole time here in how you want to create a new beginning in how you communicate out of your home, anything domestic. So how your home is structured, how it's organized. Maybe you want a new way to rearrange the furniture, or a new way to add more security and cameras and things like that in the home. A new way of communicating with your mom. How you communicate in the home maybe needs to change, but at the same time, I want you to intellectually review this and analyze it. Write down some of your thoughts in what needs to intellectually be redone around the home, and how you need to re-talk around the home, something in how you communicate, because Mercury's retrograde, which I will go over next after this next eclipse we have on July 4th, and this is now in the area something is being exposed, accumulated, something's coming to an end in a philosophy. Now this is a positive eclipse. We've got some good things going on here. So think about a philosophy coming to a full, understanding the big picture, having a vision. And this has to do, this is very, very much in how you show up. This is a very harmonious with how you present yourself. This big picture being exposed here, and how you show up and how you can change this to reflect the future, moving into the future. It could be shocking and surprising, but yet grounded, that Taurus. So this is about you here, Taurus, and that big picture of how you show up is going to be great. And there's an opportunity going on in this communication around the house, and how you show up and how you want to change it for the future with this shock and surprise. So look for communication opportunities with how you want to propel yourself into the future in what your self-expression is. Now we've got Mercury retrograde, okay, and I had told you to take some notes here. So we've got Mercury, let's see, Mercury goes retrograde on June 18th at 14 degrees Cancer, and then it goes direct July 11th at 5 degrees Cancer. So it's going to be in Cancer this whole time. So what's going to be going on is this, how you want to move forward in the home, thoughts in how you communicate around the home, anything contractual around the home, you're going to have to review and redo. So for you, Taurus, this is in how you gain an income. There could be ways in how you, let's see, I'm sorry, in this communication around your home. How you communicate around your home is going to have to come up for review. And if you are doing a contract with somebody, they want to be, it's okay to go with somebody from your past that you've worked with before, not somebody new. No new contracts. I try to stay away from contracts. If you have to do a contract, something that's home related, a new house, a new lease, something like that, you really got to read the fine print and make it open-ended. If you can wait, that's even better, because everything will be in the clear then. But what you want to do is review, rewrite, reanalyze, rethink during the retrograde period. Again, that Mercury goes retrograde on June 18th. For about 3 weeks till July 11th when it goes direct. And there's some notes I want you to take. I want you to take notes on, let's see, June 1st. Take notes what happens that day. What happens on June 5th, what communications and things, what you're thinking, things are going on, what you're doing that whole day. Okay? And they're going to come back again in July. And then I want you to take notes again in June, what happens between June 13th and June 22nd. Okay? They're also going to come back in July. So really think about, write down each day what you do, what you think about, who you talk to, who you communicate with, what you're doing each day for then. So those are more action items for June. We have so much going on, and now your ruler Venus is in retrograde right now, and Venus is in retrograde until June 24th. It goes direct. And what this means for you, Venus is your ruler. Venus is the planet of love, charm, grace, VIPs, beauty, pleasure, art. And perhaps with Venus in retrograde, you're reviewing those things. Those things aren't coming to you naturally. Retrogrades are about planets sleeping. So these things just haven't been up to forefront. And if you try, they just aren't working out. But after the 24th, I'm going to say wait until about June 30th to get things going, because it takes a while for Venus to wake up here and get moving again. So once she gets moving, you can start to go shopping, get new beauty items, change your hair, get some appearance, some clothes, get things like back again. Because that's the positive time to do it. That's a good time to get all your beauty items together again. Now, I had you take notes here. I had you take notes on April 9th, on what happened April 9th. That is going to come back again between June 19th and June 30th. So write notes on what happens between June 19th and June 30th around love, pleasure, beauty, art, grace, VIPs, how you communicate these things, how you intellectualize these things, and see what comes back during that time. Okay, so those are the days there, and Venus, now that Venus is moving forward, it's going to be about how you communicate this love. Get witty, have fun, make watch comedy, make comedy part of love. That's a beautiful combination. And about June 30th, after I said the 24th, and a few days after, then you can really start having fun with love again. And write notes, write love notes to your loved ones, that kind of thing. It really will go a long way. And now the next planet we're going to go to here is Mars. Mars is a planet of action, and it is in Pisces. Mars is fire. Pisces is water. So it doesn't seem to go too well together, right? That water is going to put out that fire. But let me let you know, it's a great time to take action in a group type of setting that is spiritual and creative and involves an institution. So those are the three areas to use that Mars energy to take action, do spiritual type of activities in groups. The ultimate thing is that it's healing. So the three things that I'm going to have you do are all about healing energy. So taking yoga classes in groups. It can be online, and that's okay, but have it be in a group setting or in a park where everybody's kind of separate from each other. Get a group together to go out into nature in group settings. Meditate in a group setting. Get involved in a spiritual online practice where the groups are involved and everybody's watching or participating online. The second area is creativity. Get creative in whatever art form you like. Something you're building, Taurus. Taurus, you're a builder. It can be something artistic. Drawing, painting, singing, dancing, playing a musical instrument, doing something on the computer that's artistic and something that you beautify. And if you can do this in a group, that's even better. So those are the action items. And the third one is to get involved in an institution that involves groups. So by institution, I mean institutions include hospitals, psychology, religion, the government. Those are anything institution, get involved with in a group, and all of these will be very healing for you. Okay, this is a healing energy in a group setting. Okay, Taurus, that is everything for you for this month of June. A lot of shifts going on. Again, I'm Noelle with followtheplanets.com. Also Facebook and Instagram, Follow the Planets, and I read astrology and tarot. Thank you so much.